Hey guys, I hope you've had a good day so far. I wanted to make a video about some health issues. You know, some people have got no health issues and some do, but when it comes to me and my relationship with food, I have a lot of issues. When I was 10 years old, I started having an upset stomach and would have to go to the bathroom, and then a few years later it just kept getting worse and worse, and I figured out that the more nervous I got about things like traveling on the road and just scared or whatever, I would get sick. And I have IBS, that's Irritable Bowel Syndrome, and I have the D, that's diarrhea. It runs in my family, so it was a given all through. When I guess when I hit about 12 was when it got really bad. As far as if I would get nervous about a game or something like that, I would get sick to my stomach and have to run to the bathroom, but then I'd be fine. But when I got in high school, it got worse. College, it got a little bit worse, and now I'm 35 years old, and it's not terrible compared to some people. Some people have IBS-D, and that's constipation, and some people have both. And I've got a friend that has both, but it's hard. It's hard to live your life like that, but I have learned with IBS there's only certain fruits and vegetables and certain foods that you can eat, and as of right now I can only have a couple vegetables, a couple fruits that I know that won't make me sick. I can't really have any dairy, especially on an empty stomach. Gluten has become an issue. I can have it in moderation, but there's a lot of things that I just cannot eat, and it's getting aggravating, and I've learned to not eat those foods that make me sick. And if I'm going to be home, sometimes I just do it anyway and I'm just going to be sick, but I'm here to talk about this test that I found. My friend told me about. It's called Everlywell, and it's a wellness thing. It's by Helix, and what they do is you give them a DNA sample and they run your DNA, and then they sent me the food sensitivity test. And I wouldn't really have worried about doing something like this. I've been to the dermatologist, I've been to the allergy people, and I've had allergy tests done, and I am allergic to like pollen and grass and stuff like that, but the foods wasn't really an issue according to them. But I noticed, like, the more acidic foods I ate, I would itch in places that we just don't want to talk about, so I've had to cut those out too. So it's really hard for me to find anything to eat healthy. And I know maybe like if I went 2 weeks eating nothing but like healthy vegetables and fruits, that maybe my body would get used to it. But it's just the fact that I don't have time to stay in the bathroom all day, because I know I'm going to be in the bathroom all day. So, and I've got kids and I've got a life to live, so I can't spend my time in the bathroom. But I found this test, and this is the food sensitivity test, and this tests for 96 foods. And and it's got stuff like black pepper and just all kinds of things you wouldn't think that you might be allergic to. There's it's got dairy, fruits, grains, meat, seafood, seeds and nuts, spice, cinnamon, dill, honey, vegetables. So I just wanted to do that. So what we're going to do today is do the DNA part. And you open this up, and it's got a little DNA collection kit, and it wants you to register, and I've already done that. You have to register your kit. Then it says step 2, you have to use the provided tube to collect your saliva. Do not eat, drink, smoke, or chew gum 30 minutes prior. So I've not eaten anything or chewed gum for 30 minutes. And we'll just collect my saliva. And here's the box. I've got my laptop here to sort of help me. It's telling me how to do. So I got to take it out. It's going to take a lot of spit, I'm assuming. So it comes in a tube like this. And I guess I just spit in there till I fill it up to that line. It says make sure your saliva is at or just above the fill line. So it's got to be precise. So here we go. I'll fast forward it so you won't have to watch me spit in a tube. Comment below if you've ever done anything like this, like an at-home test. It was a little pricey, but since I've never done it, I have to do this. And if there's if there's any other tests that I want to do, like they've got all kinds of tests you can choose from, and I chose the food sensitivity one. But you don't have to do this again. So, and by the way, this is not sponsored at all. This is just something I wanted to do for myself. Does your saliva reach the fill line? Bubbles don't count. Yeah. I guess. Put a little more in there. Yeah, it does, I guess. Now it says press the lid down until you hear a loud click. Stabilizing liquid in the lid will enter the tube to mix with the saliva. That's not going to stay. Okay. Remove the funnel and seal with the cap. Okay. Now I gotta remove that and put the blue lid on it. After you tightly twist the blue cap, put the tube in the collection bag. And that's this thing. I don't know. Oh. Put it in. And then take this off. And I guess just fold it over. That's sticky. Alright, we're done with that part. Now it says place the collection bag in the return box. And that's this, and it's a pre-mailed box. So I guess put it right there. There's two holes, so I don't know. Peel and close. Alright. Okay, I have done the DNA section of this, and I will put it in the mail maybe this evening or tomorrow. So it's that easy, just spit in a tube, and they will test your DNA. They'll have that. I know some people's like, why would you do that? Well, you know, they've got your, well, they don't have my information. They just have my DNA. There just ain't much they can do with that. But next, I got to do the food sensitivity test.